Hi, everybody. Welcome. My name is Mary Miller. I'm the marketing chair of the board of Directions North America 2024. In my day job, I'm the director of marketing at Paytrace. And today we're here with a couple of my really good friends. We're going to talk about Directions North America 2024 and why you should stay to the very end, everything that you need to get excited about. But first, let's meet our guests. David?
Hi, thank you, Mary. My name is David Gersten. I am excited to be part of this conversation today. My day job is the director of the Microsoft channel at Paystand. I've been in the Microsoft space for about a dozen years, so I'm kind of a newbie, I would say. But I think I think this is 6 or 7 directions, and I'm real excited to share. I love all of directions. It's hard for me to kind of say. And ultimately, from the beginning, when you've got the new directions session, all the way to the end. I'll let Bob introduce himself, and we'll circle back.
All right, David, thanks. Bob McAdam, Strategic Partnerships at Cavallo. Looking forward to our third consecutive Directions North America. The past 2 are right here in my backyard in Orlando, but looking forward to meeting everyone out in San Diego very soon.
Absolutely, Bob. And for those of you taking notes, Directions North America 2024 is being held at the Sheraton Hotel and Marina in San Diego, April 14th through 17th. Mark your calendars, register now, tell your mom, tell your friends, get somebody to take care of the dogs while you're away, okay? This is an event you do not want to miss. And, you know, one of the things, guys, that really excites me about this event is that it's a place where partners and solution providers, specifically in the Business Central and Nav space in the Microsoft ecosystem, come together to really help each other grow, right? This isn't a conference that you can go to once and be like, okay, I know everything now, I don't need to go again. It's one that you can't wait for the next year to happen because there's going to be so much more to learn, so many new people to meet, and such great content on the agenda that is delivered by Microsoft, it's delivered by partners, it's delivered by ISVs and other solution providers. So there's just always something new to learn. But what I'd love to hear from each of you is what is a major highlight for you that makes you stay to the end of Directions? Bob, we'll start with you this time.
Well, I do know that we're going to have a big partner celebration on the last night there at Costera right nearby. So that's always a good time to get together with other partners. You know, there aren't end users around. You can talk to Microsoft folks and your partner peers at the partner celebration that very last night. And it's always well done, highly enjoyable. And I think partners need an opportunity to chat with one another and network with one another without having customers around. There are plenty of events with customers involved, and it's great to meet with them and make sure they're getting the right solutions plugged in. But yeah, it's a really great final celebration with all the partners at Directions, all of our peers together, no end users around, and Microsoft folks. So it's always enjoyable to collaborate and network with those people. I really am looking forward to that evening and then wrapping things up the following day on Wednesday. So
awesome. Thanks, Bob. David, what about you?
Yeah, I'd absolutely agree. You know, I know Bob's, coined the term advanced networking opportunities. So it's not so much a celebration, but I know in the past some people might be thinking, oh, we're not going to Universal, or we're not going to some big celebration. But I love the fact that we're going to be at Costera. I love the intimacy. I'm sure the food, the drinks are amazing. The view is, I mean, how can you not be outside on a beautiful evening in San Diego, right on the water? I mean, that's the best place. But I did like what Bob said, the candidness that we can have, the conversations go to a totally different level when customers are not around. Transparency, what are they called? Competitors that are friendly.
Cooperation.
Yeah, I mean, Mary and myself, we'll sit down and we'll talk and we'll trade shop talk and really help each other out. It doesn't matter who you are or what role you're doing. I think that's a great opportunity, and you can do that throughout the week, but if you're not there for the celebration, you really can't have that last moment. And it says it ends at 11:30, but trust me, we're all going to go back to the hotel. We're going to close out the hotel lobby bar 2, 3 in the morning. It's going to continue, so that you have to be there the next day. There's so many sessions this year. it's not going to be repeat sessions that last day. So you got to go and find sessions that you know that you still want to learn. There's still opportunity. Plus, also the rumor is the silver to platinum sponsors are still going to be out there in the hallways and in the silver foyer and stuff to really go and have that opportunity. Grab swag. Us all our sponsors, we definitely want you to come get your swag. We don't want to ship it back.
That's right.
No, and a lot of times you don't want to carry it through the week. It's a great day to come get your squishy balls and all of those types of things that you want to take home.
By
So,
2 or 3 in the morning, it is the next day. So you
It's
are
the next
there and
You're
enjoying that
staying
final
anyway.
day.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And to your point, David, about having the sponsors still there, there are a couple of days of jam-packed sessions and events and activities that there's always at the end, you have this list of people you wanted to meet with that you didn't get a chance to, whether they're an ISV that's a sponsor or a partner or a speaker that you wanted to connect with. Wednesday is a great opportunity to do that. Now, one thing that we changed on the agenda this year is we're not doing a closing general session on Wednesday, and that is because we got the feedback that people wanted more educational sessions. They wanted the ability to go back and see the sponsor that they didn't get a chance to connect with during the first couple of days. And so that last day can really make the difference between, oh, there's a nugget that I really wanted to learn for my team to be able to take back to our office, and another half a day is really going to maximize that value, as opposed to cutting out early and missing the celebration, of course, but really use that time to connect with the people that you didn't have a chance to during the beginning part of the week. Now, guys, I know in the past you've probably all been at the events and had a lot of fun, but what's one thing that you would leave our audience with in terms of don't miss this, whether it's a session, an activity, something that really sticks with you? While you think about that, I'll just share a little bit more about what David just mentioned too. In the silver sponsor room, where there will be kiosks of all the ISVs that are signed up as silver sponsors, there will also be on-site Microsoft support. They're going to have a big space commanded right there in the middle of the silver sponsor conference room, ballroom, where you can go with your questions. You need help with something, you need expert technical advice, all of that. And we're going to have Women in Dynamics as a sponsor in that room as well. So you can come and connect with them and learn what's new and show your support for in the inclusive and diverse environment that Women in Dynamics supports as well. So hopefully I gave you guys a couple minutes to think about it. What's one thing that you would encourage attendees to absolutely not miss at Directions? David, you first this time.
So this is going to be a personal plug. I get nothing out of it, but I really think, and we still don't know when it's going to be. It'll be on the calendar probably by the time this broadcast is out. But the what do partners expect from ISVs and what do ISVs expect from partners panel. This is the third year we've done it. It ties to a great LinkedIn group. I'm just the moderator, but we've got partner experts. We've got Chris from Tagonia, Brandon from Archer Point, Kristen from Mount Evans, the ISVs.
It's a good lineup. It's a good lineup.
ISVs, we've got Tiffany from QuickTag, we've got Wade from US Transactions, and Bob from Cavallo.
And me, yeah.
So,
awesome.
I mean, standing room only. Hopefully we fill it. I'd love to make it into a workshop, but I would honestly, if you could find it, that's a great way to collaborate with everyone in the room.
Awesome. Awesome. Thanks for sharing, David. Bob, what about you?
For me, my favorite part is always the expo area. I feel like you can always put your finger on the pulse of a show by walking through the various vendors that are there, learning what's new, seeing all the new companies that have come into the dynamic space, and try and wrap your arms around everything that's available for customers to leverage, in their final solution with Business Central. I mean, this is going to be the largest Directions North America show that's ever been hosted, and there are probably more sponsors than ever, and some of them are new, and all of us need to become well educated on what's available in our ecosystem solutions-wise. So I always enjoy working the floor in the expo, seeing who's there, talking to old friends, or I should say seasoned friends, and then also learning from some of the new exhibitors what they bring to the table for Dynamics 365 Business Central. So to me, hanging around the expo hall, you'll see me at the Cavallo booth. You'll see me walking around the expo. That's really where I thrive the most and enjoy my time the most.
If
Absolutely.
I could double click on that real fast, Bob, my 10 years as a VAR, I actually used to make decisions of the ISVs I wanted to partner with
Yeah.
if they were in the expo hall.
Mhm.
It was like they made that investment, that commitment to be part
Right.
of the community and almost use it as a judging point. Like if they weren't an exhibitor, perhaps they don't invest well enough into the community.
Yeah,
Great
that's a
time
great
to
point.
learn from all of them. They're
Yeah.
all there to demo and show off what they're good at.
Yeah, there's just so many solutions that are starting to connect with Business Central, in addition to those that we would think of as, kind of the longer term players that have been
Right.
around for a while and have maybe made the migration from another ERP system, perhaps another ERP system in the Dynamics suite, right? And really coming to build a new business around everything that is Business Central. Partners are able to take advantage of that for their clients. ISVs are able to integrate with it to really complete the solution for the mid-market customer using Business Central. The product is going to continue to evolve and get better and better over the years. So there's always going to be something for partners and ISVs to learn about and network about and connect over at Directions North America. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Any closing remarks, Bob?
I don't know about you, David, but looking forward to your panel, looking forward to the Costera partner celebration, looking forward to the expo hall, but looking forward to seeing everybody out there, really.
Absolutely.
Sunny San Diego.
In sunny San Diego, that's right. Just a few weeks away. Thanks so much for your time today, David and Bob, and we welcome all of the partners and ISVs in the Dynamics ecosystem. Can't wait to see you in San Diego in just a few weeks.